So South Africa of today, 2021, is not the same South Africa of many years ago, and it's certainly not the same South Africa of the apartheid era. I was born in South Africa around the 1960s, and I grew up, unfortunately, in a apartheid era, and where there were a lot of injustices at the time. And I'm happy to say that in the year of 1994, there were free elections in South Africa for the first time when Nelson Mandela was elected as the South African president. And there was amazing jubilation. I remember a story that happened. It was in 2004, which is 10 years after the inauguration of Nelson Mandela. There were discussions in South Africa of whether they could hold the Mondial, the World Cup soccer. And I was in a predominantly white area in Johannesburg, and the announcement was shown over a big screen in the shopping center, and they announced that South Africa would be hosting the World Cup in soccer in 2010, and the whole shopping center rose and they started singing the national anthem. Now, the national anthem of South Africa used to be a English Afrikaans song, and today the anthem is made up of multiple languages. And I think that it is the only anthem in the world that is made up of a few languages, so that someone living in South Africa sings in an African language, sings in English, and sings in Afrikaans in the anthem. And this really brings us to the idea of a rainbow nation. South Africa today is what's considered a rainbow nation, with so many ethnic groups that share and make up the beautiful tapestry of the wonderful country. Sure, as with any country, South Africa has got its problems and things that have to be ironed out on a political level, on a social level, on an infrastructure level, but it is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Take a look at the view behind me, take a trip to Cape Town, climb Table Mountain, and you'll be able to see exquisite views and amazing wildlife and richness. Just walk around South Africa to see the hospitality of the wonderful people there, how people open up their hearts and their homes to foreigners, and it's really a lovely place to be. From the sandy beaches of the Cape and the Durban coast to the town of Johannesburg. I remember my mother would say, "I know when your birthday is," because the jacarandas would be in full bloom. Yes, we didn't grow up with a sea, but we grew up with an amazing wildlife where we could just travel an hour or two from our home to see wildlife like you see behind me.